What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Raj Hatchet here doing my video blog about the rise of the Planet of the Apes. Now, I chose this movie because I feel it's so significant to the African American community and to all oppressed people. Um, some of you may know that the Planet of the Apes was a movie or a series of movies that came out in the 80s or maybe late 70s, around that time. But this present movie is more like an extension of those movies than a remake. And the reason why I say that is because there's a biochemical spin on the movie. They talk about advances in medicine and things that could only be from today's world, which make it much more relevant to today's time. And the movie, I don't want to tell too much of it because I want you guys all to go see it. But the movie touches on, to me, the underlying message was that no matter how oppressed a people or a group is, the key to removing yourself from that present state is education. Now, I say that because in the movie, they were working on a medicine to cure Alzheimer's, which was supposed to basically intensify brain waves so it made people smarter, so to speak. Now, they tested these out on apes, so there was a main character in the movie, a monkey or a ape named Caesar, whose mom was the first ape to be given the medicine, so it was kind of passed on to him, so his brain waves were like that of a human's or even that of an advanced human. So it just made him a little bit different. Now, not to give too much of the movie away, like I said, things happened where he ended up having to be removed from his human family and have to go to more like a zoo or pound, if you will, for apes and monkeys and chimps. And this was a culture shock to him because he had lived civilized up until that point. And but he had devised a way to escape, but didn't want to escape. He instead used his way to escape to get out and to go and talk to or communicate with the other apes, because he knew that if they just got out in their present state with the way that they thought, it would just be chaotic, a bunch of crazy monkeys. But he knew that if he educated them, that they would be able to revolt and to really, to really make a stand, because they'd have purpose behind whatever it was that they were doing. Now, he used this tactic without really speaking, but he was trying to enhance the brain power and the thought process of the other oppressed monkeys. Now, there's a very, very significant character in there, the silverback gorilla, which is big, strong ape. And he was so big and strong that his cage, excuse me, his cage was not strong enough to hold him. He could have opened the cage at any time. Well, he never did because his will was broken and he had become accustomed to being caged. This happens in our community all the time. You see people who are in that state where they don't want to develop, they don't want to advance, they want to continue doing the same things, going to jail, yada, yada, yada. So you see some hidden jewels throughout this movie. Like, I want to have an intelligent conversation with anyone who has seen it, because there's certain things that I just don't want to give away. But the movie is definitely thought-provoking. And back to the silverback, Caesar, the main character, the main monkey, main gorilla, had to uplift and inspire the silverback to believe that it was okay for him to be free again. And once he did, it became a valuable asset to him because, the silverback became kind of like his protector during the revolt. So it's kind of a really intelligent and smart spin on the typical action movie. So something that you really gotta pay attention to. I hope all you guys go out and check it out. Leave comments on here. Let me know what you thought. Once again, this is your boy Raj Hatchet signing off. Peace.